In a month filled with bad movies comes a movie that is meh.
God will surely damn you.
He already did.
I, Frankenstein. Rated PG-13. See it in IMAX and Real D.
I, Frankenstein. So I, Frankenstein, the plot is there are these two races, gargoyles and demons. And they fight each other, and every time one dies, the gargoyles go to heaven, the demons go to, well, the other place. And Frankenstein's monster, a guy with no actual name, gets into the mix of this war after the events of, the traditional Frankenstein story. And seeing this premise, you might think this movie would be absolutely horrible. Well, in reality, it's just kind of, So, I, Frankenstein stars Aaron Eckhart playing as Frankenstein's monster, which is named Adam by the Gargoyle Queen in this. Which apparently, in my research, she was an angel, but she looked really like a gargoyle in this one. It doesn't matter. But anyways, Aaron Eckhart really does what he can bring to the table for Frankenstein. I'm just going to call him Frankenstein because, why call him Adam? That'd be weird. And so this movie I thought would be terrible, but it actually does a pretty good job at what it does. First of all, it does not totally ignore what it's based on. I thought it would just like skip ahead to like Frankenstein joining the gargoyles, but actually what it did was that it flashed back to the old Frankenstein movie. I thought that was pretty cool. Although there's few things I would like to change, which I would talk about later. And all I know Aaron Eckhart from is as Harvey Dent / Two-Face in The Dark Knight. I thought he did a really good job there, and he actually did a pretty good job here too. The other supporting cast, like Bill Nye, as I've known him from Flushed Away back when I was a little kid. I really like that movie. Go Whitey! And so he also did a pretty good job. Everybody in this movie did a really good job for what they had. And this was from the producers of Underworld. Now, being a guy who never saw Underworld, but gets the vibe, this movie really captures that dark, like, monster war vibe that Underworld supposedly has. And so the negatives of this movie is, I'll put a spoiler alert somewhere once it goes away. Then I'll talk about the other ones that are spoiler-free. But the thing was, in the prologue, they show you an intro to the Frankenstein story. Later on, Frankenstein is questioned by this one chick, like what happened in his life, and he basically says the exact same things he said in the prologue. What would have been cool is that they removed the prologue and just skipped to Frankenstein burying his master's body, and so it creates this mysterious type tone for the entire movie, and then he reveals this to you, and it's a big surprise. The other thing is, this bad guy, you all saw it coming, and they revealed that he was the main bad guy very early into the movie. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but I'm guessing they're like Dark Knight Rises, Iron Man 3, been there, done that, here's just a bad guy right from the start. And the other thing is that this movie feels very choppy. I don't know why, but this movie, I would have cared if it was a half hour just to like get the characters more developed so you actually feel more and care more about them. The action scenes were a little too repetitive at the beginning, but they like balanced it out towards. So I think it was totally worth stalling. Now that the spoilers are gone, the other negatives is the 3D, as usual, is not that good. It does not really bring that much to the movie, so you can save a few bucks and watch this in 2D. It like nothing flies at the screen or anything. It's just they pop out slightly a little bit more. That's basically all I have to cover because there is not really that much to cover for I, Frankenstein. So I'll give it a 3 out of 5. Yeah, it's an okay movie. It has some stuff that it could have improved on, but otherwise it's not terrible. It's not like Batman and Robin, which is actually, if you want to know how I would ever give a movie 1 out of 5, it has to be like on the equivalent of Batman and Robin. Otherwise, it gets either a 2 out of 5 or a 3 out of 5. So, I, Frankenstein, if you saw, what did you think about it? You can leave a comment below on what do you actually found the movie. Was it, like, terrible? Or did you actually, were like me, it was just like, it wasn't really that bad. That's about it. I'll see you guys later for some more gameplay videos. And I'm planning on Injustice, just to let you guys know.